Active, doesn't it, Mark? 17, not all that bad, especially even compared to yesterday when we were in the single digits and below zero. Now, the trade-off is going to be the warmer temperatures with a chance of accumulating snow. In fact, it's likely we will have that accumulating snow. That's why the National Weather Service has that winter weather advisory that's in effect for the entire state of Indiana. This will go into effect later on this evening. Now, you're fine through the Friday evening commute with just mostly cloudy skies, but overnight the snow will fall, comes down heavy at times, and then for your Saturday morning, if you're going to be traveling, maybe going out to do some of the shopping for Christmas or maybe heading to some friend's house. Just know light snow will continue off and on throughout the day on Saturday before tapering off in the afternoon. And we'll get into some snowfall totals and better timing in just a second. But temperature that sits at 17 degrees right now. The wind is light out of the south, and that's what's helping to keep our temperatures warmer today than they were yesterday when we were dealing with that northerly wind. 20 right now in Bloomington, 19 in Peru, 16 is the current temperature in Lafayette. And you notice finally on this big map of the region, you do not see any temperatures in the single digits. The overall air mass has moderated temperature-wise, and that'll continue throughout the course of the day today. In fact, we will get up very close to the freezing mark by this afternoon. We start off with plenty of sunshine, but throughout the afternoon, the clouds will increase and skies will be overcast as you make your drive home from work, and then also the kids come home from school later on. So right now we have nothing but clear skies out there with the exception of one little band of cloud cover as you work your way from Tipton over towards Muncie. There's a big moon off in the western sky. Take a look at that. But here is our developing storm system. Doesn't look very impressive right now, but it's going to pick up quite a bit of moisture from the Gulf of Mexico, head towards Tennessee and then the East Coast. And we are going to be on the northern side of this storm system. Very similar track to the last one we dealt with last Friday, in the sense that we are on the northern side, so there's going to be quite a bit of cold air in place. The one exception is from Bloomington to Columbus and points to the south. As this precipitation comes in, we are looking at probably a wintry mix for you, but from, say, Bloomington to Indianapolis and points to the north, this is going to be mainly a snow event. The heaviest of the snow again falls overnight, and then we'll continue to deal with the snow off and on throughout the day tomorrow, and things will start to wrap up near the noon hour. And you do notice it may end as a little bit of patchy freezing drizzle across parts of the area as some warmer air starts to work in, but it should put down some pretty hefty snowfall totals for us. Generally about 3 to 6 inches for most of the area. I think the 6-inch numbers may be very isolated, so generally about 3 to 5, but where that mixing takes place, we're looking at 1 to 3 inches by the time this storm wraps up as we go into the evening hours on Saturday. But nonetheless, it's going to be very slick tonight and tomorrow morning. Once we get beyond the snow, it's cold and dry on Sunday with a high of 22, and then temperatures do moderate into the middle half of next week.